gonna speed through everything again, I guess.
Yeah,
Stupid
I'm double checking to make sure too.
Yeah, because the future was something we were talking about with him about working at the Right and Co. I'm gonna make you some instant noodles, pal.
As we're talking about the stuffed bear, he's
You know
gonna
that-
take it out. He's gonna take the 10-foot bear out of Phoenix's pants and go to and leave to examine it.
We
and
get to see Dr.
There.
Hottie again, Director Hottie.
No.
Yes,
What the?
I'm back.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did this in the previous episode.
Yeah, I was double checking. Yeah, it's just like I thought. For
So
some odd
weird.
reason, it just wouldn't.
Well, to the Hottie clinic. Yes, I'm back.
Yeah.
The shooting. You got shot, didn't you? Yes, I did.
Alright, I guess I'll stop by Beetle. Hello, Mr. Got Kicked in the Nuts Beetle.
It only auto-saves,
Oh.
I guess, after we finish the full investigation, which is why I hate stopping in the middle of shit, but it's fine.
Give me that baby. You.
An assassin? His duty.
Let's did save. I don't know why we're back here though.
Yeah, I could have sworn it did save.
It should have
Like-
auto-saved, but even more importantly, I'm like 1,000% sure I auto-saved. I save state.
Like like I could have sworn you did right before we ended stream last time.
Yeah, and even if I didn't do it like while we were on stream, I always do it before I close the program just to make sure. Yeet! What's up, Emilio? The game didn't save, so we're speeding through what we did last time. Maya with all the bottles of apple juice and all the fruit juices.
Well, I wasn't aware we were live.
Oh yeah, we're live. I think all we have to check is this. Oh, and they foreshadow this.
Yeah.
And the picture.
Well, while we're speeding up, I'm playing Wind Waker. in the meantime,
Nice.
going to get my green tunic from Grandma.
Are you at the part where he's looking for the shield and he can't find it? He turns around and Grandma's there, ready.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Old bag again. She can't breathe. Oh. Do we have to show her anything yet? Yes, this. Edgy poo.
Oh. Link, try these on. Not dirty flies, Sonny.
Get fast!
Love to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. I mean, we're on a tropical island in the middle of the Great Sea.
Hey dude, can you I almost said water my plants, that's not the right place. Can you feed my cat Shoe? Maybe he has plants, who knows?
That's
Yeah,
usually
like-
the default excuse of getting out of something. Oh my god, the water my plant.
Oh, I thought he meant he lost his shoe.
Where's my shoe, dude? Dude, Where's My Shoe instead of Dude, Where's My Car? Starring Matt Engard. He's refreshing like a spring breeze.
Where's my shoe?
Dude,
Yo,
where's my
dude,
shoe, lawyer dude?
Dude, where did I park my car, man?
Where'd I park my motorcycle? Oh, it's hanging from my ceiling. Never mind.
Hanging from my ceiling.
It's right there, dude.
Meow.
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 Ah, yes, he looks dashing. He looks like the young hero in the legend.
Alright, John Doe, tell us about your employer, Mr.
Dude.
Ungard. Oh, I loved his movie, Dude, Where's My Shoe?
Why are you all going so fast?
I can't read my lines. Stop it.
Get some help.
Yes, we're in the dining hall. Oh, I forgot Lotto was a thing in here again.
Wee.
All the bears. Oh, we gotta do the scanning again.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're almost at where we stopped. It's in this whole room, I think. It's just Edgeworth comes in eventually. Where were you on the night of the murder, old lady? I was killing him, I mean.
Yeah,
What?
I can watch Karina to my study. And even his blood is mine.
While he was sleeping, she changed him into her, like, outfit, and then taped his helmet so she couldn't get it off and breathe, and he died from suffocation. That's what happened.
Oh my.
I'm Mr. Bear. Oh, we had the thinker version of the bear, that's right. It's barely whatever time it was.
Oh,
No.
God.
This is not the phone, this
Hey,
is...
guess what? I made a new update of the finger. It's now a state of a bear.
It's barely time to die!
Like Nick, I hope it doesn't turn black and white into like a robotic teddy bear and start putting people into a killing game. That would be evil, wouldn't it, Nick?
Wait, we don't show her this.
I don't know, probably.
Oh, we have to look at the,
You know, I hope Steiny's here this time because he was so mad about not being not watching the last one. He missed old bag.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. Freaking Mo.
I don't think I want to bear with that kind of joke.
Go.
Alright,
Oh, God.
we missed something. Did I not talk to her? I didn't talk to her.
Get Lada. Be like,
Of course I did, because it's Lada.
I tell you, Skippy City Boy.
You know what? Minor spoiler for this case. In the anime, I'm glad they cut Lada out and it's Larry.
Yeah,
He's actually a
but it
main
was Larry
character.
Lada. Alright, I'm flipping the telescope. Okay, that is the X button. What is Z? Okay, Z is the R button. Okay, nice.
Would you please leave Lala?
There was something in Ungard's house I was supposed to look at, I think, that I didn't look at yet.
Hey, look, it's the postman. It's the retail postman. Oh, hi, Helmrock King. How you doing?
Is there anything in here I'm supposed to look at? I don't think it matters. I missed something before the Gumshoe showing up. Oh, we have to go back to him and ask about the
Yeah.
transceiver.
There be pirates meat puppies.
We have to go back home. Yo, fix this transceiver or get us a new one. I made you some SpaghettiOs, pal!
Oh, there's nothing wrong about that. And all of a sudden, I speak like it. I know stuff, especially when it comes to electromagnetic interference. Hey Siri.
I'm not
what is
saying that.
electromagnetic
I
interference?
thought about it. I was like, I'm not saying it because Siri will... Oh, shit, I said her name. Go away, Siri. Okay.
Alright, time to get my sword. From the old man.
I like how small the text on that was for them to fit electromagnetic interference.
Can I save Tetra before we reconvene? Find out now.
Find out right now. It's investigating time again, pal.
Yeah.
And then we're supposed to meet him at the room, and he's gonna be like, I got kicked out. I tried to steal one, it didn't work. And then he's got his crappy one from his childhood.
In the way of the sword. Yes, sir. Teach me the ways of the blade.
They were like, for this to make sense, we need one of the characters to be an expert in all things technology. And they were like, hey, Gumshoe has to be smart at something, right? Bingo. Oh my god, the sound sped up is so horrible. Shiny, what's up? You missed your grandma. She was here earlier.
Hello, Shiny, you whippersnapper. How dare you miss me?
Now it's so weird, sped up.
Apologies to people wearing headphones.
There's a big bear here, pal.
Ow.
You were eating food? How dare you eat? And then it's just all the camera stuff we went over last time. There's a camera in the bear's eye. We gotta find out who bought this bear and who would want to record all this nonsense. I want you to starve? Bro, you always steal food from my house. Always leftovers and pasta. You could never starve. We have pasta all the time.
Lastly, the jump attack.
It's investigating time again.
I'm not gonna lose this sword anytime soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
There's Edgy Poo. Doesn't he steal the bear out from under our pants? Like we put it in our pants?
Yes, he is.
Right. My apologies, right, but I must take this bear out of your pants.
Alright, Edgeworth, it's very heavy. Be careful.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I told you.
Excuse me while I put this in my shopping cart. The weird thing is the fast beam sped up sounds like a secret agent beam, like
Does.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm on the phone.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I'm saving my progress now that I just got my sword from Orca. Jeez, these magnetic Joy-Cons are so cool.
Okay. Thank you, Shiny. You're part of the Growlithe gang for 1 month. Supersonic say it's your boy in the old bag voice.
Alright. It's your boy Shiny. He's one muffin for the Growlithe gang, whippersnapper.
Alright, so even if I didn't save state, look, right here, I always do this save. Every single time. Yes.
Yeah, that must have corrupted or something.
Luckily, we're going to finish this case and then be done with this game.
Yeah,
and maybe the
save
other
state just in
ROM.
case.
Yeah, I'm going to save state too.
State.
I always do. It just hates me. Save state. Save state. It shows when I save state on stream, right? It pops up on the emulator? Okay.
It should.
Let me on for voice acting? Maybe. We'll see.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it?
It's barely 9 p.m.
No.
I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. Say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry.
Hey
And if we
boss,
can
I got
win
this
a not
update.
guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
Hey boss, I got this updated autopsy report. You're a chef, detective.
Not another updated autopsy report.
Yeah, you're right.
Pro got that KSI forehead. Who's that?
Oh my god. We're not even Nobody tell him we're not gonna even go into that.
Hey pal, I'm a boomer. Who's KSI?
We're not gonna even go into that. It's someone you don't want to know.
Okay.
So the real person who killed Mr. Kurita was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who is the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client?
You mean who asked for the murder?
Yes, I'll take a one murder, please, with a side of fries. Thank you.
Why?
Yep. That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, there's still a killer.
That's not really how that works, but... Damn, now the headcanon is just that Shelley the Killer works at McDonald's, and that's how he receives his freaking actual, like, murder orders, is they have to show up and, like, say a code word, and then be like, I'll have a Big Mac as well. And he just knows that's his client then. Shiny, you read my mind with the Big Mac. One murder with a large Pepsi and a Big Mac, thanks. Oh, and a Skittles McFlurry. Wait, is that a thing? I want a Skittles McFlurry. Shit. We have a hive mind? We must.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
To see if he was medium or well done.
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
And guard himself?
No, lawyer dude, what are you talking about?
If Mr. Ungard did really hire the assassin,
And he's not innocent at all. Far from it, he would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. Ungard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him,
Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida?
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
I didn't see any Cyclops at that time. My eyes aren't green.
Who's this bug?
Actually, that reminds me.
Shiny, this is an actor, and he's refreshing like a spring breeze.
did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
Tell us about this.
Remind me, like, is Lexi also voicing Miss Andrews?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Shiny, exactly. He's like Mickey Mouse. He would never do anything bad.
Mickey Mouse? Oh.
Dude, is that Mickey Mouse? He's my inspiration for becoming an actor.
All right, go on, because I said the line.
No, you
We didn't hear it. I was waiting for
Yes, I
you.
did.
We didn't hear anything.
According to the stream, you did not.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. Phoenix right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
There we go.
I should be a voice actor for some movies.
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway.
I feel like the makers love the whole Grand Prix thing. Wasn't the last case also like the Magician's Grand Prix that Maximilian Galactica had won?
What?
Why is it all Grand Prix? They play too much
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
It looked like somehow Juan had his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career if it had been revealed.
Glad you remember her serious tone.
Mr. Unguard's secret?
He's got a secret.
What is this secret?
I should be voicing Eggman in the next Sonic Y.
I can't believe it.
I can't
don't know
believe
yet.
it.
But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Kurita was going to reveal his secret. That means
Oh, hey, dude.
Mr. Engard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Kurita silenced.
Yes, Mr. Kurita has a Krabby Patty secret formula, and Mr. OnGuard is pretty much plankton.
Oh my god, I love that.
Like, look, take this, Kurita. Give me that Krabby Patty secret formula.
And then, oh my god, guys, SpongeBob is Phoenix Wright because he has a tie. Gumshoe is Patrick because he's stupid, and Gary is Shoe the cat.
Oh my god.
Which means
Why-
we had to meet with Mr. Engard. There's no way around it now.
Lana could be Sandy.
Oh my god. Y'all like Texas? It works so freaking well. What the fuck?
My god.
Oh god, what did they say? Where are we going?
I
Go
think we're
to
going.
Matt Ungard.
Oh god.
And there's lobster on the table in the dining room. That's Larry the Lobster.
Hey Nick, I'm just sitting here.
Wow, it's
Lobster.
getting really late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 o'clock p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
Remind me, how old is Pearl right now?
Like 7?
Alright,
7?
it's 9 o'clock on what we assume is a weekday, and she's solving a murder case that also involves suicide and all kinds of raunchy stuff. Phoenix is a horrible guardian.
Still, the matter of this secret Mr. Kurita held about Mr. Engard. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
Shouldn't I be in bed, Mr. Nick?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
We're just gonna go there and it's gonna just work out. Oh, I remember who's here.
Oh.
You're welcome, Shiny.
Hey, wait!
Where's the whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was at this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was going to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? the one Gumshoe made.
No, I don't care because but there were cookies from Empty Poo, so
Edgeworth?
No, Edgy Poo.
it said. If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
I was really hoping it was her doing his voice, because I want to hear that from Sonic. Can we get an old bag doing Edgeworth's voice?
I don't know how I can do that.
Gee. Thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
Hey, that's my word, pal. You can't even think, pal.
Of course, right? What are our friends for? Especially tossing this old hag your way. This is actually top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spot camera hidden in one of the prisons.
We just discovered that. Gumshoe, stop telling everybody you see.
Very interesting.
There was, you know. There was the catch for one in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corita.
I'll see you in on our secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puppy-haired photographer girl that never fucked people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself too.
An old bag can be Mrs. Puff because she gets all angry and scary.
SpongeBob, you're not getting your
SpongeBob? Why?
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
Juan should be spelled Juan instead of Juan? No, bro.
Old back is Squidward? No.
No, freaking Larry Butts is Squidward.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it has nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
Who's Mr. Krabs? Would it be like Red White? Just he loves the money?
Like, so you want to know about Juan and that master, right?
Actually, Mr. Krabs, we don't meet until the next game. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
So yeah, that he read it. About a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
Hey, you want really welcome that man to open arms, I heard.
That manager, who are you talking about?
You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Cross, I'm waiting for it.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts, Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
He said it.
No, I'm
He
waiting for
said
something
it.
else.
Why?
Come on. Phoenix Wright. He said right.
Right? Oh, Phoenix Wright.
Thank you. Nobody caught on. They were all like, he said the line. You're deaf, Blitz.
I'm like, we all heard it. Oh, Study called for an objection.
Thank you.
Yes, that's the one.
I know, old bag can't be Mr. Krabs. Her thing is all just chasing after younger, famous people.
A concerned prosecutor and cravat.
Yes.
That's the last girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Corita? That
But-
one?
That couldn't have sounded weirder. She's a weird character, bro. That's why you like her so much.
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl that killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Why would Miss Fox want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Before I clicked that, I was gonna be like, yeah, let's ask more about suicide and stuff with Pearl right here, but Pearl's actually super invested at this point. So, she's asking.
That's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were gonna get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do that?
That wasn't in the magazines, unfortunately.
I mean, she could just ask Google, isn't that right, Shiny?
I see.
Or you could just ask Siri.
Hey Siri.
Oh, gee. That night after Juan called up the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible.
Blitz, don't start with that again, or I swear the RCS.
I was going to ask Siri as a joke, but then it'll actually pull up, like, a spoiler of why everything happened, so I'm not doing that.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Now, can you get the heck out of here? I'm busy, whippersnapper.
She's not busy. She doesn't do anything. She just waits for us to show up so she can have her lines ready. This is all a reality, like, TV show. She's in the place just holding her script waiting.
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
And then Inspector Cabanella shows up from Ghost Trick and goes, "Alright guys, let's dance a jellyfish jam." Please tell me you played Ghost Trick, Blitz.
Not yet. I saw Save Data play it for a little bit, though.
Ghost Trick is a good game.
It looks fun.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened.
You're Mr. On Guard's lawyer, right?
Oh boy.
Ah, yes sir.
Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness.
Decisive witness? You mean for Mr. Ungard's case?
We're taking the witness statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth.
What's Edgeworth up to now?
No, excuse me, I'll be getting back to Minesweeper. Oh, damn it, I blew up again.
Dang it. No, last time he was playing RuneScape.
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Hold on. Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this? I can't see any way to win here.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Esther wanted me to tell you something.
He did?
Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
Huh? Eh?
I already called them so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Now you excuse me, I'm gonna play Minesweeper again. Dang it.
Thank you very much.
I didn't hear that.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
What's in the bag? A
Let's-
decisive witness. Ta-da!
Let's see what time it is now that Pearl is still awake.
Content. Let your heart be your
Oh,
guiding
we-
key.
I didn't say the time.
Nope. At this point, it's just too late. Visiting hours are definitely over.
Now you
Mr.
excuse me, I'm gonna play
Nickel.
Minesweeper again. Why you sound so professional like you work in an office building?
I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. Well, that means that both Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
I'm gonna pick
I just thought
Adrian.
of something hilarious, by the way.
What?
Imagine how they transfer prisoners. They put them in Pokeballs and just send them over like trading.
Alright, Adrian Andrews, come on out. You're being questioned. Are you done with the witness? Okay. Adrian Andrews, return! Takes another Pokeball. Matt Ungard, it's your turn! Damn it,
Do
that's...
we only get to hear one, or we hear both?
I'm pretty sure we can hear
Okay.
both.
So we can talk to both of them. However, you pretty much have to go back into the detention center. Like you
Yeah.
can't really just exit a conversation and speak to another person. You have to leave the detention center and come back.
We're
to
gonna
speak to
pick
the other
Adrian first for reasons. But before we do, now I
Yeah.
have the most random thought. I want to take all the Ace Attorney characters and say what Pokeball I would put them in based on their coloring.
person. I gave Blitz an idea. Oh
you
no!
really did, and I'm gonna end up doing it too. Alright, last
Like I know someone made a Mario Pokemon game. Now imagine someone made an Ace Attorney Pokemon game.
Adrian Andrews, come on out!
Yeah, the security guard there has all the Pokeballs.
It's you.
Sorry to be visiting at such a late hour.
He accidentally sends out, like, Damon Gant. Like, oh wait, he's not in this case. Return!
But there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
Alright, so Adrian Andrews would be a quick ball.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. Can't be clueless about this secret that Mr. Kurita had on Mr. Ungard.
Wow, Shiny, we're not friends anymore after that.
Why catch me? I would just smack that Master Ball I would just smack it away and punt it to the moon.
Didn't you know that Edgeworth is strong enough that he can object to the Master Ball and not be captured, like Mewtwo?
I'd like to ask you about Matt Ungard, if you don't mind.
You're right. You still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
Mr. Nick, what does intimate mean?
Say about that when you're older, Pearls.
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
We did say that Pearl would just be Pearl, right? Mr. Krabs' daughter, okay.
And here is my short daughter, Pearl.
Me darling daughter, Pearl.
About Miss Celeste's impacts.
Finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him.
Damn, is that Sayori? How dare you, Shiny? Best girl, okay? Natsuki is nothing.
I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want to spread just like I didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
Suicide note, huh? Wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple, because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they figured it out, right? Phoenix, right?
Thank you. It said D's nuts. The suicide note? Jeez. I feel like Phoenix is saying this really sarcastically, thinking of Gumshoe. Like, they're really good at their job, totally.
Yes, they are so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Los Andrews.
What am I, one-time use now, Blitz? What's up, other Shiny? Oh my god, Shiny Hunter and Shiny Pichu. So many Shinies in the chat. You know what? Hold on.
It's double shiny.
I gotta
Quick,
put the Shiny Charm.
Throw Master Balls at them.
No, my Shinies get luxury balls.
This is true.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Talk about shiny luck.
I'm supposed to do that whenever I'm supposed to do that if I ever shiny hunt now.
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason.
Hold on. Shiny Pichu back off on the original. Actually, Shiny Pichu was here before you, so you shouldn't say that. Where
When
was
did
my
I get
notice?
fired?
You didn't get it in the mail? No, we've been keeping it to this group because the more people we add, the harder it is to, one, schedule when we can do this, and two, just more people talking is going to make everything go, like, longer. But
And
for the
we've
next
had a few
game...
people fall asleep on the call.
Yeah, we did have a few people fall asleep on the call. I won't mention any names, but...
You know who you are.
I was expecting more of an SA2 thing, like, I found you, faker!
Faker?
So please, tell me why you didn't want to do what you did.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't fall
What was
asleep.
that?
Yep. I didn't fall asleep. What are you talking about?
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now?
My eyes!
My eyes!
No. Mmm.
Cyclock, huh?
I think you're the fake shiny around here. You're comparing yourself to me?
You're comparing
Ha!
yourself to me?
You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words!
Hey, don't you want to hear the rest of my insult? Grabs the subtitles and just jams it into the other person's mouth.
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. What?
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say... Revenge.
Revenge.
Yes, who is this lovely woman, Mr. Wright?
Oh my god.
Here.
Yo, he would have the Roshi bloody nose and everything. Alright, so do we have... I mean, we have to.
But we don't have the means to break the psych lock.
Oh, do we have to... Okay. So
Yeah.
we're gonna leave. Well, let's go back home.
Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores.
I love the idea that Gumshoe's doing his absolute best to help us out to save Maya, and Edgeworth is like, yeah, he's not gonna get anything done. I'm just gonna take this bear and find out where it was bought.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip this bear off his pad to take.
I'm just reading this line to myself. Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
It looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe's doing for us.
Oh, thanks, pal.
You know-
A salad. That's totally what I was craving right now.
Even though you're looking to a dead end, Gumshoe.
Should be in a... Me and him replace Sonic and Shadow? Dude, yes.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
He's... yes! I'm screenshotting this. Proof. Okay, so the proof is that, yep, Director Hottie is with us. They just put Phoenix's name instead of Hottie for this line, that's all.
No.
Yes?
Lettuce.
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Charlie in the background just sweating very intensely. Don't make a Charlie salad, please.
I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
Phew.
Are you telling me Phoenix never ate a salad?
I mean, I think we've heard that instead of a hamburger, he likes a grilled chicken sandwich, so he watches his, like, eating. So that's very surprising that he's never had a salad. But then again, he's at work. This isn't like his house where he would just go in the fridge and get lettuce and make a salad.
Donuts.
Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
I can't believe you did that.
Yes. Hold
No.
on, just to make sure it lives forever, I'm putting it in our group thing. There we go.
No, go away.
Yes. I'm gonna edit it so it says Hottie instead of Phoenix. He's with us this whole time, he just doesn't have many lines.
No.
Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
I want to hear about the security
Angor,
guard and
come on
his whole
out.
life story. Angor, come on out. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you.
I'm keeping my eye on you, on guard. I got my mighty end at the ready.
I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me and said,
Hold on, I'm getting a call. Keep thinking while I
that
answer.
Rita was killed by an assassin, and that assassin's client is...
Hey Siri, what's an electromagnetic interference?
Oh God!
this man, Matt Ungard.
Hey, don't take phone calls while I'm doing my monologue.
Oh, sorry, dude. What's wrong?
Mr. Ungard? There is something I must know with 100% certainty.
You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. Also, wait, how many dudes have there been? Like 2?
Have you forgotten you've been keeping track?
I was getting into my Ungard voice.
You were getting into like the dude zone.
Exactly. You got milk and cookies now? Nice.
Johnny, give me the cookies now. Give me the milk and cookies, or else.
Matt, what's your secret?
About the press conference.
You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai?
Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
That's not the line.
Is that not the line?
You said hold on, that's all I heard, so I was making a joke.
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Could you please fill me in on what this secret is? Please?
By the way, is there actual audio going on in the stream? I turned it up my volume and I can't hear any game audio.
Should be playing. It's playing for me on Streamlabs. Shiny or Shiny, do you hear music?
Can you double check?
It's at the same-ish volume. Yeah, they can hear it.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah.
Why are your eyes green, dude? What's going on?
I wasn't trying to scare you. Then again, you did scare me in Mario Kart yesterday.
I did. I just happened to get
That's a
3 red
lot.
shells, and you were right there.
I think this is the most Cyclops I've ever seen.
Yes.
Yes.
Knew this was coming.
Yes, what are those locks, Mr. Wright?
Will you get me?
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
A Cyclock.
5 of them.
You said a secret, right? But you don't have any idea what it is, do you, dude? 36.
Did you know about Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it was all over the tabloids, dude. Ah. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Miss Andrews. She had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him.
Celeste?
Does that jog any memories?
One sec. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat. Hello, is this Pizza Hut?
Do not order pineapple or I'll be coming after you, pal.
Extra pineapple? You got it, dude.
No!
Mr. Nick, what's a
No!
Is it a kind of pea? Like green pea?
Can we just have a moment for Pearl? This girl is 7 years old, and she's up at like 11 p.m. dealing with murder and scandals and suicide. This girl's never had a fucking pizza. Please.
She lived in a village in the mountains, you know.
I don't even
Never
care.
really-
You can't tell me they don't have a Domino's nearby or something.
No.
I want to make a commercial
No,
for
there's no
Pearls,
pizza
like
village in their village.
for the cost of a cup of coffee a day, you could buy Pearls a pizza. I feel bad for her.
Let's go eat one later, okay?
Oh, and also her cousin's kidnapped by a fucking assassin right now. Like, and her mom was sent to jail for trying to kill her cousin. This girl needs
Yep.
therapy and pizza.
Yeah.
Ugh, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. Oh,
Oh,
pizza dude.
that's too bad.
He's like, you want extra pineapple? You're crazy.
No, he's like, you're calling from the where? Nope.
You're
truth
going
is-
from the detention center? Get here.
He hung up because they were out of pineapple because it's so popular on their pizza. Now I feel bad for making fun of Pearl. You should. She's not dumb. She's just naive, and they've never ordered her a pizza. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Let's talk about that last season of Game of Thrones, dude. What a stinker, am I right?
Mr. Ungard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
Shiny, if you actually think that, tell me so I can correct you, because it's incorrect. But you're probably just trolling.
Fuck quit. I never seen Game of Thrones.
You know what? Phoenix probably wouldn't watch it.
No.
Because it's fun, and he didn't watch Steel Samurai until they made him.
In the anime, he binge watched the whole series in one night.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Shiny, that's going to be a whole separate conversation. I will send you a 6-hour voice clip explaining everything, don't worry.
6-hour voice clip.
I'll do it in Gumshoe's voice. No, I'll do it in Matt and Guard's voice. We don't have everything for this yet either, do we?
No, we don't.
Oh, so we were not done with stuff. We have to go back to... Oh, that's right, because we haven't seen the new witness yet.
Yep.
And I know who that is. Yes, please do. You think I'm kidding. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
Uh-oh. Mr. Powers?
What happened? Why were you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow.
Oh, boy. What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
So, remind me, we met him, I know, in the first game, in the Steel Samurai case. We don't see him again until now, right? Like, in this case?
Yeah.
So, they gave him the theme of the wacky, like, circus character. It's awkward. Hey, look, it's Wolverine. It is Hugh Jackman, actually. Shiny, I don't know, you probably didn't, but I watched the channel save data play through all these games many times because they're hilarious, and they voice acted everything, and the guy who did this voice actually did a Hugh Jackman voice for this character.
I was talking to the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here.
We know it wasn't Gumshoe because 1, he was fired, and 2, there was no pal.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said my face and whole stuff as General looked suspicious or something.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
It could be, depending on a few things. Also, oh my god.
What?
I'm looking at his face and, like, his hair. He looks like the boy, the child from Jumanji when he gets turned into a monkey. He looks just like him.
I vaguely remember Jumanji.
It's only in my head because I watched it, like, last month again. Or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hear
Not
me
the
out
new
on
one,
this.
right?
No, not... The new one doesn't even count. I don't even register it as Jumanji. I have not seen it, and I will not ever see it.
What?
You- Hey,
No.
let me say something. Let me say something to Shiny real fast. Shiny, if you touch my Chaos Emerald, including my 4th damn Chaos Emerald, I'll make you regret it. I'll even get all back to come after you.
Oh god.
Do
So,
not- do
about
not-
this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
Do not diss the Chaos Emerald, Shiny, or else.
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important for what they told me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Oh, I remember.
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said.
Oh, they should have said, like, the lawyer with the spiky hair, so Phoenix could be like, really? Again?
Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
Oh, Pearl.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it. 100 points for Gryffindor.
He would be in Gryffindor. Or Hufflepuff. Why does it look like he... Like Peter Griffin when he wore that golden suit? I don't remember that.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Oh, what the fuck, pal? I'm here cooking for you and checking every freaking Radio Shack in the world. That hurts, pal. You weren't here for it, but I saved them from the Mafia in the first game. Shit.
I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
Phoenix. Also, Larry wasn't included, which is glorious.
Rick, you asshole! This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know.
It's going to be super effective.
Because you got that refreshing, like a spring breeze image going.
Hey, 4 times.
But what is he really like?
Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women.
Yes, he's not the only one, sir.
What the hell are you doing, Director Honey? Get the fuck out of here! My apologies, I didn't mean to swear. I never swear before. Anyway, he would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He always say, "It's just a game, dude," to justify himself.
I'm not counting it.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable!
Her line should have been, "What's a player, Nick? Tell me all about that, since you clearly aren't one."
No.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person that would have won over me, dude.
One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Didn't he
Because
already...
he's hot.
Yeah, didn't he already admit to something with her? Or no? It's not a spoiler if we haven't, but... I could have sworn he said something.
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? Phoenix, right?
Hey, that's my line. A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
I'm a fighting type. I can't learn Dazzling Gleam.
No. I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. Like, more of a fighting type.
He did just say he's a fighting type. Confirmed. Okay.
But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Mr. Nick, what's a club? Jeez.
Oh, God.
Well, that's true.
Elaine says otherwise. Oh, hey. So do you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why are you asking me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin
Oh.
is practically glowing with electricity.
Fighting
He knows
electric
charge.
type. Confirmed.
I'm about to. I'm Lily Palmont right now. I'm about to use Thunder Punch.
Alright, somebody Photoshop his head on a Palmot, or even better, a Palmot's head on his body.
Hey, so have you heard this?
Shiny, get to it.
So let's look the suicide note. And they said that one went and hid it.
He's always got that thing in his mouth. Maybe he dyed it. He crumpled up the note, rolled it up, painted it green, and it's just in his mouth the whole time.
We heard about that in court today,
You'll do it tomorrow?
but there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note.
Well, yeah, somebody killed themselves, dude.
Something bad for Juan, that is.
Fair. Okay.
Something bad for Mr. Kurata?
Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, "It looks like I may have been caught by an insidious man."
An insidious man.
Excuse me?
Insidious,
An
isn't it?
insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right?
I think something
Phoenix,
bad
right.
was on the note. Yeah, and water's wet, mate.
And that'll be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews. They're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I had to get the two of them to tell me everything.
I'm gonna let this play for a second.
Hey, is that the Still Samurai ringtone? I never knew you had a taste in that.
Wait,
Mr. Nick, your phone!
Wasn't... Did Pearl say she didn't know what a cell phone was, like, last time we played this? She was like, what's a cell phone? When Gumshoe was talking about technology or something? Well, now she knows,
No, that's-
okay.
Hey, that's the Still Samurai theme song, isn't it?
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
We can wait a sec, because also, music. She's gaining sentience like Monica. She's gonna have pizza, she's gonna be like, I know everything about pizza now.
Oh no, I just thought of something worse. Imagine Olbak and Yuri teaming up on Shiny.
Oh my god.
Why you, the crazy girl with the purple hair? What do you think we take that knife and deal with this shiny whippersnapper? My ray gun and your plastic knife.
And Edgeworth's, or not Edgeworth, but Von Karma's whip. And the other Von Karma's taser.
Like, just imagine this. Just imagine Yuri, for more safety reasons, he's had a plastic knife, not an actual knife.
Right.
Just for intimidation. Olbek has her toy ray gun, and Franciscus the more of the Franciscus has the whip.
And it's an actual whip.
Yeah. The two of them have non-hurting weapons. The whip is the hurting weapon only.
Yeah. I'm so hyped for the next game.
Yep.
This is my favorite case in the trilogy, but the third game has a nice group of freaking trials, chapters.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
They're all certified
Ditto.
bangers. Are you gonna pick that up, Mr. Wright? No, we're waiting for Lexi. Let me voice act next game. Maybe Shiny. We'll see. I have to think of a character. And also, your time... No, because half the time you're, like, in college when we do this.
Yeah, true.
And also, you're in, like, a completely different time zone. Like, you got 6 hours on me.
Oh, he's done with college? Sweet.
You graduated? I know what you mean.
You did graduate? Congrats, Johnny.
I think he's just
Yeah,
done for like the
congrats.
semester. I was kind of teasing, but hey, if he graduated and he's done, then hell yeah.
Alright.
Come back, Lucy.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mr. Wright, the strawberry girl's back. Are you gonna pick that up or what?
Oh,
It sounds kind of ominous.
Yo, pick up the phone.
Gonna be back in
Hello?
next year.
What the-
It's just a telemarketer anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, sir. Have you been to the Gatewater Hotel, also known as Murder Manor? Right now we're having a 50% off sale on all rooms.
right back again.
Okay.
Okay. And then it goes the fitness grand pacer test.
My time zone ain't that bad. I'll go to sleep till like 2 a.m. Right now it's 10 for you, right? 10, 12?
Jeez, is that late for him right now? Wow.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll
Alright.
do it for like a character in like one case to see how it works, Shiny.
Are you good, Lexi?
I gotta take care of something, but I won't leave the call, so...
Okay.
Do you like if you have to leave? You want me to take over for
I
you?
think that's what she
No,
meant.
keep going.
Oh.
I don't have to leave. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Beep.
Hello?
We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office really soon. Something
What's
really
wrong?
unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, he
Edgeworth?
got shot in the shoulder, pal. I had to fucking do it. It's not loud.
What the hell?
He's
I-
technically
I-
a Von Karma. He's an adopted Von Karma.
I am on the other line, you know. I can hear what you're saying. I am not shot.
He has inherited their curse through adoption. He got shot in the left shoulder? The right shoulder.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, Shiny. Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. The SpaghettiOs are getting cold. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. I couldn't even read the line. Beep.
Hello? Got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Gumshoe said we need to go back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
All those damn ghosts that haunt the place. Like Mia.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good news.
Somehow, I doubt that.
That's right, Shiny. That's right.
Just imagine if he's like, no, I'm not going back. Like, Pearls just do like Naruto, Jutsu signs, channels Mia just drag it back and be like, you're going back whether you like it or not, Phoenix. No.
I would like to think it's Gumshoe like actually made SpaghettiOs, and he doesn't want them to get hot. Because last time he like made them food, they like couldn't stay and eat or something, and he was like, "Aw." Or no, he didn't even start cooking yet.
He didn't whip anything up.
That's right.
You know, I would love it if they actually edited this and actually made it look like nighttime outside, because it looks like it's still day. Even though
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like
Well, they've
9
stopped.
or
They've stopped telling us the time. Maybe it's the morning now. Like during my 24-hour stream, I looked outside at 5 a.m. I was like, "Oh, it's light again. Cool." Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's already back.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera. It was the Spy Kids, pal.
This quickly?
And this bear that I'm pulling out of my pants right now is what gave him away, pal. Here, you can take this back.
The bear?
Go to bed. I'm so well rested, it's ridiculous. I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. Hey, at least he realized it. That's...
Wasn't that what Mr.
Shh, Pearls. And go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime. I heard, huh.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
It was Matt and Guard.
Huh?
Matt and Guard. Oh wait, no, we were saying he's stupid and he wouldn't know that on guard, so... It was Matt and Garde. Your client, that's who, pal.
Here I thought things couldn't get any worse.
I was hoping he was going to say it was Wendy Oldbag. She just wanted to, like, spy on him when he was changing because she's an old perv. Which she totally is.
Yes, one. Show me
she's in the security office of the hotel smoking a cigarette like yes Juan. Shit. Don't diss my old bag. We're just saying what's true to her character, okay?
Are you sure you heard right? Phoenix right? That's the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. I forgot he actually does go and figure it out. Look at him. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. Damn, that's a lot of cup noodles.
A receipt? That's all you have?
Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. We're gonna call in the store clerk as a witness. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Ungard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ungard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Matt Ungard himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be.
This can't be.
Put this receipt in my pocket.
Alright, not the bear, though, luckily.
So, what about the spy camera we found?
That was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. Walmart, Target, Radio Shack, Circuit City.
Don't forget Best Buy, detective.
Nah, they're going out of business, pal. No more physical media. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file into evidence.
I'll take the spy camera and the transmitter and a stuffed bear into my pocket.
Here, take this tiny little spy camera, and also, here you go, pal. Hold on, let me pull it out of my pants for you. Here, take this big bear, which I thought Edgeworth took, but I guess he gave it to him.
I thought Edgeworth had that big bear.
I can just imagine you hand it a fetus and he just goes.
I know you want to wait. I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I never thought. I didn't think it was possible.
Shiny, as soon as I said that, I was like, he's gonna say something, and he might even clip it.
The person who put the spy camera in Juan Carita's room was Matt and Guard.
Why would Mr. Ungard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita in one of their rendezvous. Another situation where I think he would spell that wrong. Big time. It'd be like rendezvous. I'm French, pal.
I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Alright, Shiny, have a good one, dude.
Take care, Shiny.
See you, Shiny.
Hi, Shiny.
Are you going to see him? Mr. Ungard, I mean.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
No! Back off, honey!
Yes.
Yes!
I'm scared, Mr. Nick.
That Mr. Hottie guy is really weird.
I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Guard, what in the world have you done?
All he's done is order a pizza with pineapples. What's up, Karen? How's it going? I am. Mario Kart is so much freaking fun.
I love World as well.
It is amazing.
Alright. I'm to confront the unguard. It's how we unguard the unguard.
So we don't need to see... Oh, never mind. Okay. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. Let that girl go to sleep. She's like 7.
I think it's time you told me the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
And then the guard in the back is like, so help you God. And, I did mark that dude off, yeah. Relax. Don't you know what? Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Okay, we'll hit talk.
There's
Karen.
nothing to talk about.
Right. We've already talked.
Professor
Mr. Unguard.
Magatama.
I guess
It's
we
time for the void.
Yes.
Wait, before this, Karen, has your Nintendo store been crazy? Probably people looking for Switches and can't find them? Or because it's the Nintendo store, do you guys just have a billion? It's actually interesting, I wonder.
Take that! Domain expansion. Magatama Void!
Trying to unlock all the costumes for Cow? Do you mean for now? The Cow doesn't have any costumes yet. That's unfortunate. But I've unlocked all the character ones for the ones that do.
Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night.
Sorry, camera.
Take that!
You know what I've also realized?
What?
But
What?
His hair is covering his left eye.
Are you looking at a guide right now?
No, I've just noticed it. People don't wear their hair like that unless they're hiding something.
Are you saying Rosalina has something wrong with her? Because she's covering one eye.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Kurita's room the night of the murder.
Yeah, Karen, it's weird. Some of the, like, quote-unquote enemy side characters don't have... Or most of them don't have outfits, but some do, like Shy Guy and Lakitu. I had to use a guide because there's no, like, way of knowing. Unless you go to the map with every character. Go to the map with the cow, and then hover over, like, the cow, and you'll see that there's, like, nothing. Whereas opposed to Mario has, like, all of his skin shown, like, ones you have and don't have yet. Secretly film? What?
And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter.
Wow. But dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden?
The bear.
We're at 42 dudes. The bear. Phoenix pulls out this giant 10-foot bear. He's like, this thing. Right here.
Take that! Spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye.
The only way to buy a Switch 2 is with a reservation, and people get mad. I mean, they should have reserved one.
A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
But we know Nintendo. They're gonna have us pay for some costumes, and I hope the cow gets one. And I need Monty Mole to get one, too. He's gotta have sunglasses or something. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans, too, huh, dude? Like that old lady in the spacesuit with the ray gun?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Who else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was...
Not me, pal. Oh, sorry.
Oh, himself. Oh my god, my family, I swear to god, I will be right back again.
Okay.
Take that!
That's a great picture of me,
Guard?
dude.
Don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. No,
You
Mr. Bear is the clock that says it's barely 10 p.m. or whatever.
You what? How dare you forget about me? I'm gonna cry.
Mr. Bear's also there like, you bastard. I thought we had something.
You bastard! I thought we had something. So,
You like playing as the fish? I haven't gotten the fish yet. I'm waiting to get Swoop. Or I guess it's not Swooper anymore. Now it's Swoop, the little bat. But I've been playing as the cow and Monty Mole. I got the dolphin. I've been playing as Vampire Waluigi the most. I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear.
But he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
Yeah,
the
Phoenix,
spiky
you
lawyer
tell
who
him.
Yeah, the spiky lawyer guy gets me. You bitch on guard.
You used me. What else did the bear tell you?
Oh, everything, you fucking traitor.
I told him how you shoved a fucking camera in my eye. And then had me stand still in that guy's apartment or his room for like 2 days.
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr.
I didn't even read this line. That's actually what he says. It was that guy. He did it. If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on. This is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
One sec, I want to make sure I got this right. That was... We're on 46 dudes. I was disappointed too. The cow was like the thing I was excited for the most. But we'll get costumes for the cow eventually. And everybody, I think. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here is proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear.
Alright, let's find a picture of Mr. Bear. We can bring him to court. You see the big bear just at the witness stand with Phoenix tapping his paper, walking around? Is that the man that pulled out your eye and stuffed a camera inside it? Yes. Okay, case solved.
Yeah, he did. He ripped my actual eye out and put it in replaced with this stupid camera. It hurts, man. It hurts.
Alright, let's do this. Here's the proof that it was you with the camera. Don't we just have this? Yeah. A
I think it
receipt.
is that.
Take that!
Bingo.
I have here 1 credit card receipt, Mr. Engard.
Wait, this is the wrong receipt. This is for a glass light stand that was like $1,000?
It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This 3,800, this could be that toothbrush I bought that one time.
A $3,800 toothbrush?
It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Ew, elephant hair? For shame, God. Is that what rich people use nowadays?
No, these days rich people just buy their houses with Pokemon cards that they sell.
Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, you should have said that earlier. We're at 48. So can I ask you one thing?
Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? Phoenix, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay?
No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it wouldn't be strictly confidential.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is...
It's not this, I just want to check something. Alright, it doesn't say when he bought it, because I was thinking, like, if this was all what happened, then he's really stupid to buy the bear and then put a camera in it, and then put it in this guy's room and let it be tracked instead of having his butler buy it. Or somebody else. Alright, let's see. The reason you hid this camera, it's like one of the first things, right? It's this. Right? I'm hearing, I don't know if you're saying if it's right or not.
No.
It isn't? Okay. The reason you hid Mr. Kurita... No. Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in
I think this
secret.
is where you present the calling card.
That makes sense, yeah.
Take that!
Bingo.
Nice. Is that the Blue Eyes White Dragon dude? What is this card?
Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you?
Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him?
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden?
Oh, dude, I'm just getting in my jumping jacks. Don't worry about that.
This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. Can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Madangard, I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because
Dude, you're gonna want a capital D right there in the killer. You're a hero of justice. Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Wow.
Yes.
It's because you're the great hero of justice, the Nickel Samurai.
Dude, I'm counting it, even though it's an optional dude. We're at 50.
You spied on that room to do one thing and one thing only. To expose Shelly the Killer's fiendish plot.
Oh, dude, you got me. You're such a genius. And then we get to his, like, inner thoughts, like, what a fucking idiot, man. Okay, if that's what you think, then whatever, dude.
I get the feeling that wasn't
Sorry.
quite it. Ouch! Sorry, slip out of the tongue.
I like
What
to think
did y'all
that
do?
we were asking
Wait.
why he knew the killer, and we chose one of the silly options, saying
Oh,
that he was
boy.
a hero of justice and he wanted to catch him in the act.
I reload the save state.
Yeah, we'll get that HP back.
Chaos control.
We're gonna say he's a star.
It's because you're a star. Superstar.
Dude, what in the world are you talking about?
Well, you're a star, and stars never need a logical or sane reason for anything.
And then what's her name? Oh god, what the hell is her... What's the... Regina is like, he's not
Yeah.
a star yet,
Yeah,
Mr. Right. He's not dead yet. He'll become a star just like my daddy soon, though.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, where did she come from? Okay, if that's what you think, then whatever, dude. I'm not gonna count that, because it was a repeat, dude.
Mm.
So was the other one.
I get the feeling that wasn't quite it. Ouch!
After these two conversations, he's like, damn, this guy's a fucking idiot. Like, dude, what the hell?
Chaos control.
Yep.
Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Madam Guard.
And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude.
Hmm?
Now it's 52. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway.
Mr. Guard, you really did hire?
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Hey, me? Are we doing this? Is it go time?
Consult myself?
Yeah, it's go time.
Well, I guess it's probably about time then. Or about time anyway.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. This is my butler, John Doe. Dun dun dun! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt and Guard.
HP Max.
Mr. Bear's like, see? I tried to tear out his eye after he tried to tear mine out.
See? I knew something was up.
I told you it was evil.
Wait,
it's a
so
fucking monster.
So you're telling me every character and person ever that is covering one eye with their hair has something to hide? What does Rosalina have? Like, I don't know, a Luma's heart there.
Maybe, or like a different color eye or something.
Or maybe it's just her hairstyle covering her eye.
I'm gonna have to research this later. There's got to be some picture like that's canon
I
that
don't
has
know.
both eyes
But,
showing.
But 95% of the time that I've seen people cover their eye, they're hiding.
I mean, Rosalia probably just has her hair styled that way. Her left eye.
That's probably the 5% that I believe that she's not hiding something.
Okay.
That's why I said 95%.
What about the cough-up queen from the other case? I forget her actual name. It's been a while. But she had
Angel
one.
Star?
Yeah, Angel Star. How can I forget that name? Yeah.
Yeah, she could have, you know.
Well, we've seen
I
her
don't
left
know.
eye.
I feel bad for everybody in your life that has their hair covering one eye, because you're like, there's a 95% chance you've murdered somebody.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh
Well, I'm not
god!
good for you. Nobody covers their eye in my face.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really... So you were Shelley the Killer's client?
You don't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, do you? Also, do you want some chocolate milk? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me? I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
I'm standing right here, pal. I can hear everything you're saying.
What a terrible...
You're really confessing to your crime right now, buddy. I can hear you from back here.
Listen, he's on my what's it called? His pay list. Like, he's paying him off. Do you know how much I make, dude? That's Larry. He's always got my back. Isn't that right? That's right, sir. It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Wow, he's the biggest piece of shit, and he's the only one that cares about Pearl getting a good night's rest. He's like, you need to go to sleep. Go on. Let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. Like what? Murder and suicide and kidnapping and scandals. She's heard it all.
Why did you hide the video camera and...
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian.
You knew about Miss Andrews' secret?
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come on, Mr. Wright. Come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me? How much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
Why?
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
You do something so wrong.
Didn't I tell you to go to bed, little girl? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl?
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurata?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
Mr. Kurata had been able to give it, then Mr. Unguard's secret would have...
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Kurata ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used. Used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me. Matt on guard. Isn't that right, Larry? Yes, sir. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet.
How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Garita. And you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone.
Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room.
You killed Mr. Kurita!
A cat nap with my cat, Shu. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Aw, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya!
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
You scoundrel!
You can do it, Mr. Lawyer. We're all adults here. Call me a bastard.
Bastard.
How could you say that in front of Pearl? Mr. Nick, what's a bastard?
I'll tell you about that when you're older, Pearls.
So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution.
I'll get you for this!
That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Maya, what am I supposed to do?
And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case.
What was that, Lexi?
I said Edward.
Oh.
Edgeworth.
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
He's the one that was like, from the very start, like, yeah, it was Matt and Guard, bro. He's been hiding, like, waiting for this to happen. Then he pops out like, I told you so. 1+1 for Edgeworth. Let's go. Tell us the time, damn it.
Well, right. What are you going to do? You plan on changing your defense?
No! We can't do that.
That's right. He's holding Maya hostage.
What should I do?
That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was.
I've had this job for so long, and I didn't actually know what I was supposed to do, aside from, like, faking evidence and lying and winning.
Excuse me, sir, but this is a serious moment here. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt I couldn't stand in the court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn.
My turn?
What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own.
I'm a lawyer. But to fight for someone who is clearly a killer? Man on guard. That man is really... Ugh!
It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system?
Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery?
Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now?
Well, that may be true, but that's because I believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do!
Right. Will you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong.
Huh?
We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human. You and I. You want to save someone. That's done easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's
You are a defense lawyer. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do.
People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I'm clearly known to be guilty.
Franziska. She fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all.
But that's gone. Like 3 times over, right? It's done.
And isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty.
I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken.
What do you...
Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
hello.
Hello.
I didn't hear the eh.
I don't believe you. Are you saying that this is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then, why? Why are you here now?
The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Beep, beep, beep.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Beep.
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Well then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can attain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please! Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. Engard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer?
Right.
Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client.
Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am.
Yeah?
This is what I like to call my aftercare.
What the heck is aftercare?
My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my hard work. That is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
Duty.
We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What is your name?
I believe I told you once before, however.
The meme of Walter White. Say my name.
You did. But
My name is the Killer. Shelley, the Killer.
You're Shelly the killer.
Please keep in mind, you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain,
But Maya!
it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap.
I don't care.
I
Now
couldn't
then,
do it in my pearl voice, apparently.
now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
He's in the middle of the police department. Like, at this point, shouldn't they be tracing it already? Meow. Beep. All I heard was meep.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth!
Hmm?
Did you hear that at the end of that transmission?
Meow.
Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat?
Mr. Nick, what's a cat at?
It can't be! That cat! Can it?
Yes, it
You
is
saw that
I.
cat before, Pearls?
It is Shu.
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly the killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for Engard's mansion immediately.
Alright, you are here as well then.
Don't lose hope. Oh.
Don't lose hope yet, me.
Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Good lord. Yeah.
Earlier in the stream, I was thinking to myself, Lexi hasn't stolen anybody's lines yet. We should do a counter from now on.
You jinxed it!
You jinxed it.
I didn't say it until it happened. I didn't jinx anything. My thoughts can't jinx it.
Your thoughts
Yes,
jinxed it.
thoughts can jinx stuff.
No way. Yeah, the people who made this game were like, we're not adding the time anymore.
Apparently.
Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya.
We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it! That butler, all this time he was the killer.
He and Ungard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Well, the bike is still here. He didn't take that.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
I'm the killer's practice teddy bear.
Gonna put this figurine in my pocket.
Oh, hey, Mr. Bear. Oh, hey, little cut bear, buddy.
Oh, hello, little
Welcome to Phoenix Wright's Pants.
A
Oh
bear?
my god, what the hell did they do to you?
Isn't it more of a thing for Mr. Kurita? Why would someone like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet store installed here.
Sure, that's for Shu.
No, that's not for his shoes. That's for his cat, little girl.
Do you think that this came through that little door?
The store! It's locked!
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking down doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth.
Yes,
Very
let's break
well.
this
Let me use
door.
quick break. There's no one here.
And the
Just
door
break
is
by
not
a while.
broken.
Will you get out of here, you perverted clinic director? From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right?
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. Maybe some cards too. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime that was committed recorded on it.
Sorry, but
There's only a copy of Muppet Treasure Island in here.
the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found, not even any sort of VCR movies.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now, we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
What's a pill? I'm gonna keep doing it because I can't believe the pizza. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Phoenix right.
She's expecting
We're
a
close.
pizza.
We're close, I can tell. We already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya,
There's the picture frame.
this looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax? You mean...
Yes, Mr. Kurita's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Enguarde's mansion?
And why does it say, with love? This might be a clue. Gonna put this picture frame in my pocket.
No.
What's wrong, Pearls?
What? Please let me see that picture frame.
She immediately rips it out of Phoenix's pocket.
Gimme.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What?
I'm dead, Nick.
I thought you'd come. I knew you would.
You took too long. I didn't have burgers in time. I'm dead now.
Oh my god. Now listen up. You better get on guard. A guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag and not guilty, I'll never ever forgive you. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Curly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's got to watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We searched the house and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes?
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
My eyes! This Andrew's Cyclock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I'd stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock.
Mr. Nick, you promised me a pizza like 3 hours ago. What the fuck?
We'll get pizza later. Right now, we gotta go to the detention center.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock.
He said it out loud.
He's gonna be like, what the heck? Cyclock?
You're gonna get me out of here?
I want to know, and you will tell me,
I love that he says it out loud.
your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Oh, we have to present.
Take that! Domain expansion. Magatama Void. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Ungard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Ungard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said, revenge.
So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on another person. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
The suicide report? Or Celeste?
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
I think it is Celeste. I didn't realize it would make us redo that. Hold on.
Take that! Domain expansion, Magatama Void!
No! Not the Magatama, no!
What am I doing?
I'm not even doing these lines, no. Alright, let me... The present button is also the speed up button, so I gotta do it this way.
You still on gotta go fast mode.
Yep.
Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. Phoenix, right. You haven't mentioned him. Yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ungard? It would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? The picture.
Is it
No,
this one?
Celeste's photo.
Oh, the photo.
That one.
Take that! This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than she passed away, though.
What?
She's like, W. That's a win
What?
right there.
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impacts' handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Engard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
Should have bought more locks. And guard had 5 of them.
HP max.
Use a full heal. Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes, because of Matt. Because of Mr. Engard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. At that time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why.
That's my line again.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
why.
back. I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
With love, Celeste, is written on the frame of that picture.
Didn't hear that.
They were a couple, weren't they?
Why are you yelling it?
Because I've been repeating myself. It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used, toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. It was suddenly pulled off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. And it was revenge for Celeste and for myself.
I put something in our group. I didn't want to interrupt the serious moment. But let's finish this before I...
I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called off the wedding, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Kurata have to call off the wedding? I don't understand it at all. probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for it when it would hurt Juan the most. Miss Impact. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, and she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? Simple. Juan realized that the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image.
5 times.
In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge? There's that word again. Fighting type move for the...
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time like that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it from Juan. It was so I could find out about all of this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something to them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. But when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man?
I am a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
Tell us what time it is.
It's midnight.
I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation, or with what I know now.
You also can't sleep because you promised that girl a pizza.
To be continued. We're officially done with the investigation.
Yes.
Hmm?
Okay, everybody watch. Save to slot 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Save to slot 2. Save.
I really can't continue.
Yeah, that's fine. That went for a while.
Yeah.
I started later anyway.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna pause
Why?
this.
We're saving that for next time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do this next time.
Alright, I gotta go.
Alright, later.
Right.
Alright, later.
the.
Bye, Lexi.
Alright, we'll end it here then. I think the reason I love this case is that freaking Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing that Mattengard has going on. And I like how he has to call himself, like, is it time to reveal my other side? Yes? Okay, cool.
Yes. Time to say hi to Mr. Lawyer.
Mr.
How
Lawyer.
do you
It's no
do,
longer
Mr.
lawyer
Lawyer?
dude. It's Mr. Lawyer.
How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm back on guard.
I tried to do the same voice, but just deeper and more sinister.
Like, I switch voices. At first, I give him the server vibe, and then I go, hello, Mr. Lawyer.
Hello, Mr. Lawyer.
Yes, what the hell is going on here?
Oh my god! No.
Oh, if only we had him as our assistant, stepping in for
No.
Maya while she's kidnapped.
No, we got Mia and Pearls. We don't need him.
Well, Mia's not really there. He only has one of them at a time between Mia and Pearl, so he needs a third. Or they need a third in the
No.
group.
No, he doesn't.
Yes. Alright, we'll finish this next time, and then I think at the end of the last game, I did a separate stream just solo, like, ranking all the characters from that game, so I'm going to do it this time, but I'll do it at the end of our next stream, so you guys can also be part of that.
When I get sneaking suspicion, you're just gonna ask your Dr. Hottie immediately.
Well, here's what I
just
did.
gotta-
I did based on how much I liked the character, then I did based on like how good I think the character actually was, like a difference between like I just like this character and like they're well written and interesting. Then I did a smash or pass. Then I did a good or evil, like who is the most evil. And then I think I did who had like the most money at one point. That was fun. I actually have to, if you didn't see that, you got to go watch it. I'll send the link in the group later. But I'll end the stream here. Thank y'all for coming through and watching. Thank you guys for voicing as always. And we're definitely finishing this case
Welcome.
next time.
Definitely.
All right,
Hopefully.
guys. Peace out. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.